name of Benedict Jones. Everybody make some noise for him. We're hoping to set the tone with his speech, so we'll let this man speak for himself.
Pardon me. Charlie Chaplin did a movie in 1940, just before we got into World War II. It was called The Great Dictator, and he was, of course, Jewish and a British man. And this was before the world quite realized what the gravity of what the Nazis were doing. And he remarked that he probably wouldn't have made this movie afterwards. It would have been too hard for him. It was a satire where he played both lead roles, both this great dictator and the Jewish barber. And this is the Jewish barber giving a speech, and it's a great message. And in 2012 or somewhere near that, someone out there pieced together a montage of current footage against his speech, and it's really powerful, and it's pertinent back then, and it's pertinent today. So I thought I would do it for you, and it might get a little rowdy, but I hope you guys are like inspired by it.
Ready?
I'm sorry. I don't want to be an emperor. Sorry.
Start over?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Good. We're live right now.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there is room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life would be violent and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood and the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and children. Victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those that can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You're not machines, you're not cattle, you're men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man. Not one man or a group of men, but it's all men. In you the people have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You the people have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. That in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth the future, and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, A world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
Everybody make some noise for Benedict Jones once again. Thank you. Man, that was beautiful, man.